I already spoiled myself on a few things on this, but I'm excited to see it anyway, and I'm glad I heard what I heard. Let's check this out. Is it gonna suck? Is it gonna suck? I don't think it's gonna suck. Let's check this out. All right, we got Morbius. All right, let's start this out.
Michael, I've known you since you were a child.
You're sickly, huh? Captain America beginning.
You always have. If there's an answer to your disease, you'll find it.
I should have died years ago. Why am I still here if not to fix this? I have a rare blood disease, and I'm running out of time. This could be my last chance.
You're up to something. What is it?
That's not exactly legal.
Like right off the bat, let me just start right there. The whole tone of it is like pitch perfect, man. I mean, it's creepy. It's it doesn't even feel like it almost reminds me of like what Blade did, how it was done so well on a vampire level, a horror kind of a level that you would be forgiven if you found out for the first time this is linked to a comic book. This is a Spider-Man villain character, and a lot of people are finding because Blade had the benefit of being out there in the late '90s, early 2000s, where comic book movies weren't a thing really, and it was starting off. So that launching pad for that serious tone that it took, and how well it was done, how creepy it was perfect. And that's the kind of vibes I'm getting from this right now. Let's keep watching this
I want to see you get hurt more than you already have.
real quick. Who's that?
This would be a cure.
So that
At what
uh,
cost?
that bet straight up vampire. They did.
Michael, what's happening?
I went from dying to feeling more alive.
Of course, I like the fact that they go back. Let me go back. I'm sure that's how they always do it. You know, this dude not only is this dude older than me, but he's more jacked, and they always got to show it. And for you ladies out there, here's a little Jared Leto eye candy. And remember, it's our little secret. I'm gonna incorporate some more Scar lines in the show from now on, since the which Disney character are you said that I am Scar, which is my favorite Disney character, so it's fitting.
Than ever.
Increased strength and speed.
Is that how he sings?
The ability to use echolocation. And an overpowering urge to consume blood.
Ooh, already looking like it's doing the anti-hero villain thing where he attacks probably innocent people. I don't know if he's an innocent or he's look like this. That dude right there looks like a mercenary. Um, but it looks like it's going to be way more vicious. I see this probably crossing over with Venom before T getting Spider-Man involved. This is probably a collection of villains, you know, getting them, and it's going to divide the fans because people love Spider-Man so much. But then if you also like Venom, if you also come to like Morbius, if you also come to like the Vulture and stuff like that, and people like that, and then put them up against your favorite heroes, who do you root for? That's the brilliant thing. I think there's the formula, and thanks to Marvel, and using that into with Sony, it's making that into a specific, organic, original thing that only Sony will have. But thanks to the launching pad that that Marvel gave them with Spider-Man, but really Sony by themselves tested the waters out themselves with pushing the envelope and going for a Venom movie. So that to me is amazing. If that's what they're doing.
How far are we allowed to go? Something that's
Tyrese.
broken. Until the remedy is worse than the disease.
Mm. He looks that he looks amazing like that. Ooh.
Michael Morbius. Got tired of doing the whole good guy thing, huh?
What's up, Doc?
I think it's him. John Campion was trying to speculate and say that maybe it wasn't it might not be Michael Keaton's character from Homecoming. But what would be the point? I mean, if there's a tie-in with Spider-Man, which Morbius is, what would be the point of even having that even if that's just a little cameo where it's just two incarcerated people just walking down the hallway and just passing each other by, uh, what would be the point of even showing us that and not revealing it in the movie or something like that? That would have been a great reveal for the movie. Um, but showing us that in the teaser, I mean, what does that make me? Oh, he's uncle. Told you I'm gonna incorporate some more scar lines in this thing. What's your favorite scar line? I think it's him. I think it's the Vulture. We already know Scorpion is right there with him in jail. So if, like I said, if we start to care for and love, I mean, I mean, even Jared Leto's Joker was beloved in a lot of. I mean, we know he's the Joker. I mean, he's a monster. But because you learn his backstory, you come up with him. You care for him and root for him. Not really root, but you know what I mean. You invested interest in him. If that's what Sony is doing with their villains, that will make it that much more dramatic. Could you imagine if a Spider-Man movie because of this the built up history that we got with these villains? They cross over and they fight with Spider-Man. Can you imagine a Spider-Man movie getting nominated for an Oscar for Best Picture because of that heavy development of backstory, these character development? Man, I think Sony's onto something huge. Could you imagine how well DC's Justice League would have been if we would have gotten a um, Dark Side movie first, and or New Gods or whatever it is. That's something that explains what Dark Side is, and come up with these villains simultaneously with these individual heroes, and then do a Justice League movie. You already got it, and it kind of what Marvel kind of did, and in a way, you learned you learned a lot about Thanos, a lot in these few little nuggets here and there, and then in Infinity Wars, um, leading up to that last scene with Thanos dusted to a point where Thanos was so highly celebrated, just on the same level as a lot of the heroes. And I think that's what Sony's going for. Let me know what you guys think. I love that trailer, man. That was creepy, it was spooky, it was the perfect tone. It reminded me a lot about Blade and Blade 2. A lot. mixed up with Venom, and then you throw a Spider-Man backdrop murderer in it. That's too many Easter eggs in the trailer, the teaser trailer. Too many Easter eggs already being thrown at you to not be a crossover. I say it is. This is definitely happening, and that's going to be a clash of the fans where you're going to be rooting for Michael Morbius, rooting for Venom against Spider-Man. That is weird for a lot of people. Not all. I don't even think even close to half. Maybe not even 25%, but a good chunk will. It's probably a good chunk of people that was rooting for Thanos. Let me know what you guys think, guys. Remember, comment, put in the box below some of your thoughts and questions. I'd love to answer those always. And hit the subscribe button if you haven't already become a subscriber, and share with as many people as you can. And until next time.